Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild. I am still a little bit sick, as you may be able to tell, but we got a pretty awesome video coming out today. This is another hunt with Kendall Gray. We decided it was finally time to start his Great One grind, and we decided that black bears would be the perfect way to go about it. Not only does Kendall want to get rare and diamond black bear, but black bear is actually a pretty easy one to set up if you're not herd managing. And if you guys do enjoy this video of us setting up his Great One grind, be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as subscribing to Kendall's channel, and leaving a like on this video right here and a comment down below. Because not only do we have this, but we also have another video coming out very, very soon that is going to be the actual start of the grind, where we go through and we start absolutely smoking everything. But without further ado, let's jump straight into it, guys. Thank you all for choosing this video. And yeah, let's get straight into it.
Grinding setup. What do I need to pack right now? What I need to get?
Okay, so the first thing you're going to need, and this is, you know, the most simple and easy part of it, we're going to need at least 10 tents, preferably like as many as you can get. You already have 2 on the map, so you could place 14 more. So if you can get 14 tents, that'd be great.
I just spent like $200,000. Nice.
Yeah, and you know what's even crazier to think about is if you kill 200 bears, you're going to make like $250,000.
Wow.
So this'll be one of those things where you'll make most of that money back pretty quickly.
Okay.
Now, the first thing we'll need to do is set it to their drink time. Their drink time is between 4 and 8. So I'd set it for like 6 or 6:30. That way they're in their zones already, hopefully.
Okay. All right, so we're switching it to their time. And then essentially, we're just trying to... For this whole idea, we're trying to set up tents in really good spots to where we don't have to run around all day trying to find them.
Exactly. So the first one is actually right over here. This is a little lake that usually gets a couple bears here and there. And also, since you're not doing any herd management or anything, you can just shoot every single bear, male or female, doesn't matter. Just blast them all, get that money, get those rares to hopefully spawn as well. It'll be pretty fire.
And so how close do we put? Yeah, how close can we put the tent to where we're going to be hunting?
Pretty close, but not super close. Okay, so there's a bear. This will be a good. Yeah, this will be a good spot right here. But first, if you want to shoot that bear, we probably should. There's a little level 2.
Like 308 should be all good.
All right, yeah, that'll be fine. Right there.
Elk. There's a bear.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead
right
and put
there.
it down. Oh, is that a headshot? Yeah, that wasn't a good shot.
She'll go down. 2 shots, she'll go down. Definitely gonna go down now.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I hit any of them, actually.
Oh, you hit at least 2. You definitely hit 2.
Oh, okay. So set the tent right here?
Yeah, just right here.
What is the distance? Is there a specific distance?
So 180 meters is the spook range for, like, animals whenever you spawn into a tent. We're about 220 away from that tent for like where the bears are going to spawn, so you should be fine. Okay. That bear has not died yet, so I'm thinking after we place a tent down here, we're probably going to go and search for a different area to place more tents, because this bear, she gone.
Yeah, I don't think I got a good shot. That's okay though. That's okay.
It happens, you know? It happens.
The way we're setting it up, we should have a lot of opportunities at bear.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. This will be a fun little experiment and experience to see how you like the grinding lifestyle. Yeah. I recently showed Rooster grinding, and he's addicted now. Really? Oh, yeah. But a little different scenario. He was kind of getting bored. Oh, dude, the bear's right there.
The one I shot?
It's right here.
Why is it over here? It took a big U-turn.
I'm so confused. Wait, what?
Me too.
How did it get over here?
Yeah, that's the one I shot. It was in the head, just missed the brain. And then I guess that flesh hit, which is crazy because the flesh hit, it didn't even get a hit on it. Look at the flesh hit I made. There's not even a bullet.
Oh my gosh.
But okay.
You know what's funny is I watched where that second shot hit as well. It hit like on the shoulder blade. But it
Wow.
doesn't show that at all. That's crazy.
No. Okay, well, we'll take it. Boom, $588 back. We'll take it.
Oh yeah, and that's low compared to what you're going to be getting for the males. The males
Yeah.
are going to give you like, 1,200, 1,500, 1,700 for the 8s and 9s.
So grinding, the way we're going to do this is not only to try to get really cool, rare stuff, it's also going to help a ton with just making money. Easy.
Definitely. You're going to get a ton of money with this.
If I can make better shots.
Definitely.
So what can we expect from like this pond? Like every drink time there maybe be like 1 or 2 bears or
Yeah, probably. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on where they go. So the reason that we're doing stuff in this top left is because the bears that you shoot here, they tend to always respawn in the same general area. So depending on which of these lakes up here they spawn at, you might have more or less at this lake.
Okay.
So you're going to want to put this other tent right over here, just wherever it'll let you. Usually like down here it'll let you do it.
And that won't really affect the bears where they spawn and stand?
No, the only purpose that this tent serves is to travel down here and claim the one that you just shot from that other tent. There we go.
Now I got it
Beautiful.
kind of hid.
Yeah, hiding it in the reeds, And another good thing about that is the bears usually aren't down this far next to like the water, so they shouldn't land on top of them or anything. That's another thing that is good to note. Whenever you're doing one of these grind hunts for the bears, you want to make sure that you always have the tent in your inventory, or at least like a free space for the tent. That way, if like a tent gets knocked down by the beavers or something, you can just place it back down. Because they will do that sometimes. If a bear dies on top of a tent, it's going to take the tent away until you put it back down.
Now we got this first little pond set up. Where do we go next?
So we got a bit of a trek for this next one. We got 1.3 kilometers to walk.
Oh, geez.
So, yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of walking, but you know what? Maybe we'll see some cool stuff along the way to hunt.
Oh, snap. We're going way back into those, like, 3 ponds?
Yep, we're going all the way over there.
I have never been there, ever.
Ooh.
I've never explored that pond.
Well, maybe there's some cool trophies around it.
Yeah, what kind of other animals are up here? And I know there was elk. We seen a couple elk earlier, but what else could live up here? And what else could this grind, like, be set up for? Could it also be maybe an elk if they ever do a great one elk?
It could. It actually could be an elk grind as well, because elk and bear drink at the same time, and they're at all the same lakes as well.
And having tents set up at all the different ponds helps you not make hunting pressure so bad, right?
Well, it's not the tents. We're gonna handle the hunting pressure later. Because the thing is, the hunting pressure doesn't matter as much for bears because they kind of have to come back to this corner of the map, these ones that we're going to be shooting. So they'll come back even if there's high hunting pressure. But yeah, eventually you'll want to set up stands or blinds to kind of counter some of the pressure. But it's not a super like big worry at the moment.
Yeah, I've never been up here ever.
This is going to be interesting then.
Crazy, dude. Just look at this.
It's so pretty. Oh, we got a mountain lion.
Mountain lion. Hey, if you see him, you shoot him.
It's close, but not close enough for me to see it yet.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Come here, little mountain lion. Man, I wish mountain lions could attack in this game. It's so weird that they can't.
I know. That'd be so cool. And even bears, which bears... I've had bears run me over before, but I've never really had them, like, come right at me to hit me, I think.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Shoot him, shoot him. Did you get
Smoked him.
Oh, he's done for.
I mean, the gun was a little big. Shot it with the 375, but hey, I'd rather have overkill than underkill versus a mountain lion. Like, if we're talking real life, I don't want something small.
Works for me. As long as he's done, he's dead.
Exactly. What's up, little guy? We've got ourselves a double lung shot on a level 6 mountain lion. Not bad at all. You want to check him out? That poor thing got obliterated by that 375.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it died pretty quickly, I would say.
Poor little feller. Oh,
now
also,
we continue our trek up this mountain.
looks like I forgot to re-equip Hunter. I've got my pointer instead.
I got my tracking dog if we need him. Jamal.
Perfect. Good old Jamal. What's the miles conversion on that? I don't even know.
Right now it's 0.67.
0.67. Okay.
Dang, and it is ticking slow.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a walk.
We got like a, what, 4-minute walk maybe? 3-minute?
Probably even more, to be honest. This is probably going to take between 5 and 10 minutes to walk there.
Wow.
But you know what? It'll be worth it.
I'm going to set a timer.
Oh, actually, that's a great idea.
Timer. Oh, that's not right. Stopwatch. All right, I'm starting a stopwatch. We've already been walking for at least a minute, but we'll just see how long it takes. Because this is honestly one of the most remote locations on the map, is to get all the way back here to this spot, which is one reason why I've never been here.
And that's exactly why you set up tents at these lakes, because they're so far away from anything else.
Like on that first spot that tent wasn't that necessary, that very first tent, especially with the outpost right there.
For sure.
Compared to this.
Yeah. That other one, we kind of just set it up because that's like, if you want to min-max and get the fastest possible, you know, you place a tent there. But you could completely remove that first tent we placed and just use the outpost.
0.51 miles away, and we are right at almost a minute. So it's going to be like a good 4 or 5 minute walk from here.
Yeah, we got mule deer.
That's if we don't stop.
Mule deer are in the trees, though, so I don't think we're going to see them. Lots of brush as we get higher up here.
I know, it's getting thicker. Usually the higher up you go, it gets less thick, but this time it's getting thicker.
Yeah, it's kind of like... It's very interesting. I think we're not high enough for it to be not as thick. If we look off in the distance to the southwest, you can see like some mountaintops that are bare.
Grind, what do we need to shoot? Literally anything, or do we need to focus on the males?
So for your grind, since you're not doing herd management, you can shoot anything. Any bear you see, you can smoke. Eventually, the females will probably stop spawning up here. That's usually what ends up happening, is the females just stop going up here. They end up going to other places. But you're going to have lots and lots of bears regardless. There's just going to be tons of bears to shoot. We're getting close. 530 meters away.
I can see the water now.
Beautiful. We're actually going to go up a little bit. There's a spot that I like to place my tent. It's really one of the only places you can. Okay, perfect. Yeah, there's very few locations that you can place a tent to shoot from on this lake because it's so rocky. Super rocky, trees everywhere. It's it can be difficult.
I will just stay behind you.
All right, perfect. Yeah, there's a couple really good spots, but not many. Still in the super thick brush here. But you'll notice there is some clearings up ahead, and there's usually some animals feeding up in these clearings here. I've seen quite a few like bighorn and mule deer throughout this area.
We are at 3 minutes and 19 seconds on this hike, and
oh my gosh! Oh, I called it.
There's a mountain line. It says it's fleeing right now.
Yeah, called it. This is exactly where I was talking about. This is a beautiful area to find stuff. They love this open like area here.
Oh, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
For like every animal.
Oh my gosh! That's a level 9 mountain lion.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Oh.
That's a diamond. That's going to be a diamond probably.
I'm going to shoot him.
All right, make sure you get the right rifle. Oh, he moved. No.
What do I do? Wait for him to stop or like?
Yeah, wait for him to stop. Because we found his zone. We've got his zone. He's got a resting zone from 6 to 9.
So, do you think that's a diamond?
Very likely. Very likely a diamond. They do troll
Maybe.
decently often, so it might not make it, but there's a good chance. All right, so he was like right there. We've got his zone, so that's good. We know exactly where he's going to be resting.
Wow. Yeah. Well, there we go.
Wow.
That's a good thing on this adventure already. We've
That's
located
crazy.
We've located a potential diamond mountain line.
That's wild, man. Hey, like I said, you've never searched this area. There could be something cool, and there was.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's the last thing I expected to see. Just a random level 9 mountain lion. Silver Ridge Peaks is just such a good map.
It's huge.
It is. I feel like every time I hunt here, it's a good time. Like, I can't ever think of a time where I just was done with Silver Ridge Peaks. Like, I'm always coming back to it. I think we're almost to the spot.
Almost 6 minutes since we started this hike.
Jeez. I think we're about there now.
Wow. Is there going to be some long shots
Oh
here?
my gosh, look at all the elk.
Wait.
Look at all those elk down there.
Oh my goodness.
And bears. Look at the elk and bears over there.
Where's the bears at?
They're over to the left more.
Oh. Dude, this is untapped hunting land.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
So like these have been in my game since I started the game.
Yeah, they
And
have.
I've never hunted them.
Okay, let me find out where we need to place the tent.
Wow. Just the thought that all of these elk have been here the entire time and I did not know it.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. And there's some pretty good bears here too.
You want to take some shots on some of these elk or bear?
Sure. Should we shoot the bear?
Yeah, if you want to. We got all female bears here, so we could try to shoot them to get them to move out of here.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shoot one of the bears then. Sound good?
Yeah, do you want to take the level 3 or the level 2?
I'll take that level 3 and try my best.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
All right. And we'll hold back on shooting the other ones probably. We got 3 down, it looks like. Oh. There we go. I put down that one that was struggling.
Okay. And there goes all those elk running into the mountain. And now, what's it going to take for me to mess that up? I just don't need to hunt here, like, next time?
You have to wait for the hunting pressure to dissipate. So,
completely?
Maybe not completely, but I'd let most of it disappear before shooting another, because we just shot 3. If we were to shoot 1 more, it would delete the zone. So you want to probably let it disappear quite a bit. And the way you do that is just by shooting animals in other areas. Hunting pressure only disappears if you're hunting other stuff.
So if I would have shot... Wow. So if I would have killed another bear, then that would have deleted the elk too?
Yeah, because it's just any zones that are caught within that ring of hunting pressure. Even if they weren't in the zone at the time, like if there was a bighorn that drink here later, their zone would get deleted as well because it was in the ring. Our dogs are really loving to get in the way.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to run.
Get out of the house.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're going to run over here and put a tent on this side as well because bears can spawn over there where the other elk were.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. There we go. So now you're fully set up on this lake, aside from just needing a blind or stand up at the top. But we'll do that after we're done putting the tents down.
Okay.
So now we got another very long walk. I'd say this is starting off pretty successful. We've already found, like, some crazy packed zones.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, there's
a big ram?
That's a big bighorn.
Should we
it's
try
not
it?
too bad. Yeah, if you want to take it, I don't have the proper gun, but go for the shot if you want.
Yeah, I got a 308. I can do that.
Yeah, smoke him if you can.
Oh,
That's honestly a decent 4.
If it'll stop right there, I'll take it.
Come on, buddy, stop.
Come on, stop right there. Stop
Don't
right
go
there.
behind
Don't
the
go behind
tree.
the tree.
Oh,
He
you
went behind the
filthy
tree.
animal.
All right,
How
we
dare he.
can still make this happen.
Yeah, we can for sure. Oh, can I spot it again? I think I can spot it. Maybe. Oh, he's still going. Yeah, he's just walking. Do you want me? If you want to, yeah. Just maybe lead it a little bit and it should be good.
Oh, did I miss that completely?
I think it was slightly back. I think it was
it's going down.
Yeah, I think it was an intestine shot probably.
Dang, he was barely walking too.
Yeah, it happens sometimes,
right on the front
man.
side of his shoulder.
He's down. He's still been down pretty quick though.
We'll see. He may be good.
Yeah, maybe it was a liver shot actually. You never know.
Yeah. And it's perfect because it's right on the way to the next place we're going, so it works out.
Exactly. Nice little kill on the way. Honestly, that's one of the great things about like when you're first setting up for a grind. Like you see a lot of cool stuff along the way as well.
Seems like you're forced to walk.
Yeah, definitely. Like it gets you going to places you normally wouldn't go to.
What is that you just found? Is that a bear?
That's a bear feed zone.
Ooh.
Female bear feed zone.
So does that mean that you just marked that on my map?
Yep. It'll be marked on your map, not my map.
Interesting, because it's my map, not your map.
Exactly.
We don't exactly have the same feed zones.
Yep, they're always a little bit different from person to person. Speaking of bear, there she is.
I do not see her, though.
Yeah, I don't either. She's hiding. She's hiding from us.
Bet she's standing up, though, somewhere.
Probably.
Without further ado, check it out. And I hit I hit right in the shoulder blade, an inch high from the lungs.
What? Was it a spine shot? Oh, wow. That's not what I expected. The blood looked way far back compared to where it actually hit. Must just be multiplayer things.
It would have been a gold, but that's okay.
Oh, a bear.
That's a good one.
I see a bear. Not the same one either.
What do you think? Shoot it?
Yeah, go for it. Ah, she is. She is running. Yeah, I think she's behind a hill now.
Yeah, I think she was. That's what I was thinking. I think she got right behind that hill and that dirt probably stopped the bullet.
Probably. It looks like she's walking over to the lake we're heading to, though.
Oh, that's good. We may see her there.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can see some male bears finally. We got 5 bears. 3 of them are male.
Oh
5 bears.
Gosh. Big ones.
Look at that. Yeah, we got a nice 7 there.
Like that 7 is probably the biggest bear I've ever seen on this game.
Yeah, man.
Is where we're standing right now a good bear spot, or we don't want to set the tent here, do we?
So there's 3 places we're going to put tents on this lake. The first one is where we just spooked off a couple bears from. It was just a couple females, though, so nothing too crazy. Okay. But we're going to go over here and plop a little tent over here.
Okay. You just tell me where, and we'll set it right down.
Just drop her anywhere on this little section. Doesn't really matter too much, just anywhere over here.
Scarecrow has years of experience doing this, so...
Oh, yeah.
Want to do exactly what he says?
Closing in on 20,000 bear kills on this map.
Yeah. So we're going to place the tent on the exact square inch he says to.
Look what's walking in.
A bear?
Towards the north. A bunch of elk.
My goodness. Wow.
This lake is loaded.
This is some untapped territory up here.
Oh, yeah. You got good zones, man. You got really good elk zones. Holy crap. Oh my gosh! Albino bighorn! Albino bighorn! Oh my gosh! Look at that!
No! Dude.
Oh my gosh! That's beautiful!
It's a female, but what do we do? Do we shoot it?
Yeah, take it down.
Yeah.
I've already got an albino bighorn, so take it down, dude. Get this for your lodge.
Oh my goodness!
We should. Do you want to get a little bit closer? Because it's giving us a good angle, but like, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
Where in the world are we? This is crazy.
Man, Silver Ridge Peaks,
is
dude.
Loaded with stuff.
SRP's got some of the best hunting in the game. Okay, it's attentive, so it's starting to notice us. We're about 165 meters away, so should be about at your middle 0 distance.
Let's actually save this kill for another time. What do you think about that? Good
You
idea,
know what?
bad idea?
I like it. I like it. Let's
do it.
give it its
I am going to
own.
come in here and I'm literally going to write down the exact coordinates so that we know where it is and we don't forget. Because we actually, this one video so far, we found a diamond potential mountain lion and an albino bighorn. And we're not even to all the lakes yet. So we could find something else. I think this calls for coming back later and just taking out these super special animals that we found.
You know what? I like that idea. Keep this focused on the bears and take everything out in a separate video so that we can really do them justice.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that because that is a sight to see. Albino bighorn? That's crazy.
Just beautiful, man. That is such a beautiful animal. I love the way they look. The albino bighorn are gorgeous.
So should we shoot one of these bears?
If you want to, you can shoot one of the males. Maybe go for that 7.
Go for the 7. It's
And
234 yards away. You want me to try it from here?
Yeah, I'll line up on the level 5. Just whenever you're ready, let me know.
Let's see. It's a level 7, so I can use my 300. All right. So looking at this, just shoot one, right? We don't want to kill like 3.
Yeah, you shoot one, and then I'm going to shoot one, and that should be good for now.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger. Mine is done.
Smoked them.
Smoked them both.
Yep, they're going down.
Yep, they're both dead. And then we don't want to overpressure, so we're not just going to go guns blazing, right?
Yeah, we don't want to get too much pressure here yet, if you want to keep the elk zones here at least. It doesn't matter for the bears, but if you want the elk zones to stay, we do need to watch the pressure.
Okay, yeah, we definitely like to keep our elk. Now, over there where those other elk are that we spotted, right now it's just 3 cows. Theoretically, would that be in the green light since they're not over, since the hunting pressure doesn't touch each other?
Probably, because there would be a little bit of overlap, but the overlap wouldn't touch any zones, so it would probably be fine.
Okay, we won't do it, but we'll just keep that in mind for trying to figure out and learn how the game works, I guess.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, so right here should be good.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
And this is actually the only place that you would need to place a stand as well. Pop a stand right there. You can see
I should be able to
zones.
shoot both locations.
Yep. And if you shoot the zone to the left, the one that we were just at, if you shoot those first, the other ones will not spook because they're much further away. So it makes it so you can hunt all the bears in one go.
So you could hunt 3 locations of bears right here?
Yeah, definitely.
3 zones?
Yeah, definitely. Because occasionally you will actually get bears spawning directly on top of where we're standing. And sometimes also, you know where that group of elk were that kind of walked in at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the opposite side of the only spot that we don't have a tent, really. That little zone. Occasionally a bear will spawn there too, but it's not super common. But yeah, we're pretty much set up here. We'll do the stand later. So now it's just going to be the 2 lower lakes and the upper one, but they all have an outpost near them, so it's going to be easy to get to them quickly. Silver Ridge is just such a good map. Oh, there's a level 6 male close. He's kind of in the bunch of elk.
Yeah.
You can kind of get a quartering angle from here.
I could probably try it. You want me to?
Yeah, if you want to, go for it. I got a good look at it.
I can get a little bit better visual. I might be able to.
If you go to where I am, it's a solid shot from right here.
Okay. Oh, I almost shot you. Said invalid target.
Oh, fantastic. I'll move.
Says invalid target
over a
again.
little bit.
Interesting.
Should be good now. There you go.
There, he's done for.
Smoked him.
He's done. Done.
You done for. Oh, there's another
Done
5
time.
over there.
You
Where
see
did he
another
come
one?
from? Yeah, where did he come from? There's another male. He's like,
Quartering away. No, he's just facing away.
he's giving us the butt shot.
Yeah.
Wanna just unload into him? Both of us unload and just hope he dies.
Oh, we can make sure he dies. Give me a
Oh,
second
yeah.
to pull out this gun.
I
How
got
far
the-
is he?
He's about 250 meters, so that'd be close to 300 yards. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that poor bear.
Yeah, he died.
What was that?
Very quickly.
5 shots?
No mercy. All is good.
I mean,
dude, I'm about to run out of ammo. That's a good thing.
You know, he died just as fast as most ethical shots. So was that an ethical kill? Technically, I guess.
As long
probably.
as it dies, everything's ethical to me. They all end up in the same place.
And then let's see the damage on this poor thing.
Oh man, I'd hate to see it.
Oh Lord.
I see a lot of little blood spots.
We
I
hit
see
it.
some big blood spots and some little blood spots.
We hit it 6 times. Oh man.
Oh, nice. Every time.
All right, let's
there's a bear.
figure this out. Where is it? Oh,
There's a couple bears. A 5 and a 6.
wait, where?
Right
Oh.
across the lake.
Oh, holy
Right where
crap.
we came from.
I guess they just got in here. There's more bears here than we thought. So honestly, I wouldn't worry about hunting pressure at this lake because the elk herds didn't look too crazy on this one. So you can pop both of those if you want.
Should I set up a tent first? Or actually shoot first?
Well, I guess the thing is they'll come back later on if we spook them. So you could put a tent down if you want, or you could shoot them. Either way,
We'll shoot them next video. They'll still be here.
they'll still be alive and surviving.
Where does the tent go? Right in here or back where you're going?
I put it right here where I'm standing pretty much.
Okay.
Just so that you're far enough away so they don't spook when you spawn in.
Mm-hmm.
You got a level 7 male bear.
You remember that
Ooh.
in our trophy room tour of mine, I had like a gray mule deer female?
Oh, the dilute?
Yeah, it was from here.
It was? Nice.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay, so there's a pretty big elk down there. Look at that. Level 4.
You think he's diamond potential?
It won't make diamond. The estimate's not big enough, but it's going to be a big one. Also, you have 2 male bears. There's a 7 and a 6 on that left side of the lake with all the elk. Oh, these guys didn't spook when we put that down either. So, if you want to take that big elk, we could. Or the
All right,
bears.
I'll take that big elk.
You take the big elk, I'll take one of the bears, I guess.
Okay. I'm going to go for the elk. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready whenever.
308 punched him. What's he going to do?
Smoke.
Ooh, maybe the 308 didn't punch him right.
Well, 308's a bit
Go
small
in.
for them, so it's going to die slow anyway.
Okay, it is the correct caliber though, right?
Yeah, you could use the 300 on the elk as well, though.
Yeah, 300's a better choice.
Definitely.
I think I probably got like a single lung on him. That's what I was aiming at. So
Yeah,
may
I
just
would
take
say
him
so.
a minute to go down.
Very likely.
So on
single
this
one.
lake, do you go ahead and put multiple tents or just that one?
Yeah, I do 2 tents down. Well, I do 1 tent down to claim.
Okay.
But that's because, like, I'm herd managed, so I only have to hunt the right side of this lake. The left side is just females. You might want to put 2 tents down here if you don't want to spend the time running around, but it doesn't matter too much. You can do 1 tent and just run over if you want to as well.
Okay, I'll just do one. That's
The
sweet.
400 plus scoring Rockies are just so impressive.
I know. Is there a great one elk or not? Not yet.
Not yet, but we're hoping that it'll happen soon. It's very highly
I'd say
requested.
it probably
so.
will.
Yeah, it's by far one of the most highly requested ones. I see people talking about elk and mule deer the most out of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And lion. Lion gets requested a lot too.
Oh, that would be really cool. Like an African lion?
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Lion Great One would be insane. Oh, we forgot to place the tents down at the
We did forget
lake.
to do that.
Well, back to running. We got one more place to go to, and then we're done setting up.
All right, and that for there, we need to fast travel to that one outpost and go straight to the east.
We're going to the outpost at the top middle, kind of.
Okay.
Top left middle, I guess. And yeah, we're just gonna walk south to the lake.
And then from here, we keep on going around, and we'll set up another tent.
Let me count the tents that we got down already. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, all the tents are already placed. We're maxed out.
Oh, okay.
So this will be the last of that, which means at this point you would just go back to the first little lake and we'll start setting up the stands.
A few moments later.
And that's it. We're set.
Yep, we're set. We're ready to go.
All right, guys. Well, we are done setting up the grind. The next video is going to be us starting the grind. And that's where hopefully we're going to get some pretty cool bears.
Oh yeah, we should get it. We should get some cool bears for sure. Well, everybody, that's going to be it for this video, but don't you worry, because just like you just heard Kendall say, we've got another video coming up soon where we're actually going to start the grind. We're going to start shooting black bear and getting as many of them down as we possibly can in search of diamonds, rares, and possibly even that great one. Be sure to subscribe to the channel as well as Kendall's channel and leave a comment down below if you haven't already. Hit the like button before you go, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!